What up, Mug?
I
What up, Demi? Alright, so we got some shit to do. We got some farming to get done, Demi. Taking your truck to Midas in the morning. What? To clean the mud out or what? I mean, how deep of mud did you go into? For real deal. No power. That's not good. What the? No consumables. What the fuck? Why is there no power at my base? Why is there no power, brother? What the heck was that about? That's weird. Well, we redid the base a little bit. I made, this room is gonna be for my spices, gonna be refined. So that's what we gonna be grinding. We gonna be grinding on a little spice refiner.
oh
Oh, it says, what's up? Said 4 car washes later, can't even drive 50 miles an hour. 2 wand car washes and 2 drive-throughs. Maybe you're right. Maybe that it knocked the weights off or some shit. Alright, so we need silicone blocks and paste. Okay. So first things first, bro. I think what we need to do is fucking add some more power, bro. Because for whatever reason. But we need paste. Yeah, for whatever reason, we're out of power. Alright, so man, I just slapped this fucking shotty and I wanted to fuck around with this shotty, but I mean, welding torch. Slap that boy in there. And How we sitting on water is the real deal. Alright, so we got a gang load of water still. I mean, I guess it is due harvesting time. I ain't tripping. We ain't doing no water run. Alright, so we need our backup tool, bruh. That's what we need. There she blows. Alright, so we're gonna go farm some crystals. Hey, have you seen those punks over there at water again? No, I haven't. We're gonna get some paste real quick. We need to go down in here. Go down in hither. You know we are at half fuel, but that's alright. We definitely need to get some paste. Need that cobalt paste, dead mug. Want to see a barrel roll? Barrel roll and a soul chopper. This is the one you can put rocket launchers on. Like that barrel roll there, mug, or what? What you think about that? Alright, come up here, scan that boy. The bad part about these facilities like this is I can't take that chopper in here. So I'm about to run it out. I mean, I guess I could build a little sand bike so I can haul around. But it'll be alright. It'll be alright. We were getting 82 per crystal. Very good, very nice. Damn, what? Wasn't even close to that shit. That motherfucker hit me. Oh boy.
Identify yourself.
Identify yourself. Don't worry about me, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the unfortunate part. The only way that I can depot is run back to the chopper. I gotta run back to the chopper. I mean, that thing might fit in here, huh? Maybe. Maybe, baby. Bruh. That wasn't a jump, I don't know what was, bro. Come on, grab the wall, big dog. Can I not grab that, or what's the deal there, bro? Won't let me? Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. It does seem a little crazy though. For real. I mean, just to have that much mud caked on your fucking tires. So like, you gotta take the motherfucker in because it's fucking, you know what I'm saying? Seems like I mean, I guess it, maybe it's possible or something. I don't know. That just seems a little crazy. Man, dude, one node, bro. Dude, I did all that fucking jumping for nothing. I went all the way down to an inch below my door. Jesus Christ, Mom. That is pretty gnarly. What you trying to do? Off-road? I got here off-roading. Need like a fucking honey hole, bro. A honey hole. There's two right here. Maybe this is worth. I drove in and as soon as my back tire hit a soft spot, I immediately sank to the bottom. Jeez Louise. Dang, those dudes need to fill that shit in. Thank God you had a truck, right? If you were in your caddy, you'd have been cooked. You know what I mean? Well, the only reason why I drove it because 3 weeks ago they filled a hole and compacted it. Damn. Damn, that's kind of crazy. I wonder if anybody else has got stuck in it. Has anyone made more ruts or anything like that, or? Obviously, I didn't do a very good job. Yeah, for sure. Bro, why can't I clamber on that metal shit? I feel like that's never been a thing. Come on, man, there's no more. One more. Alright, I think that's enough, bro. Oh, never mind, there's a sandstorm, so we gotta farm till the sandstorm's over with. I guarantee you, I made at least three and a half foot ruts. Jeez. Jeez Louise. That's gnarly. What is that? Almost 1,500. Yeah, this thing's hard to control. That weather storm is fucking... It's like blowing around the fucking ship. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. 3-4 foot ruts. Ew, it's pretty gnarly. That's pretty gnarly if you ask me. Yeah, I've been off-roading in my truck. Well, actually it was a 1500, but it was a smaller truck than yours. And made some pretty deep ass ruts like that, and had to get pulled out one time, and you know, but also drove after, you know what I'm saying? You parked yours and it just dried, right? You know what I'm saying? After you did that, you parked it and worked the full day and then drove after. So I guess you can't really use that as the same comparison because I didn't wait like whatever 8 hours, you know what I mean? But I ain't never had that problem ever in my life, you know what I'm saying? $22 is crazy for that. All because that shit was fucking bugged out in the wall. Alright, I think that's enough. For now, I guess. I mean, we are almost out of gas, legit. Where's this storm at? I think the scout chopper is probably best for this shit. Bro. That storm is long gone, baby. See a little barrel roll there, mug? A little bit of barrel roll action. Copter Pro now, yep. So you gotta dodge those missiles when you're getting shot down. We got quite a bit, man. 1600 basically. Should be alright. Been shot down by missiles? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got chased down. Oh, I thought I was gonna clear that. Obviously not. Been chased down by like 6 dudes. Alright. Let's go Soul ornithopter. Soul ornithopter. Cobalt paste. Craft. We'll do 265. 265. Just now or during recording? Recording. It's somewhere in there, you know. Just enable that. Cobalt paste. 267. Alright, so now we need to go get flower sand. Which I don't know where my static compactor is, but we gonna find it. Because we're out of flower sand. Dude, I could have swore we had a static compactor, dude. Is it in here? Yeah, there we go. Industrial static compactor. And I'm pretty sure I know a pretty safe spot to get it. So we're just gonna farm a shitload because I'm tired of going back. So let's just take both those, refill this bad boy. Refill this bad boy. 77%. Turn this big boy around. Turn that big boy around. Go get a little bit of flour sand. We got the paste cooking up right now. Very good, very nice. Should dodge that, bruh. I mean, that's the only spot over here. Hopefully we can get some of that. Without getting terrorized by a sandworm too bad. I don't know how this is gonna work, but we get some of that flour sand, baby. Should I go to discount tire or Midas? I mean, Midas can do it all, really. Either or, really. Discount tire would probably take a fucking long ass time, though. You know what I'm saying? What time do you usually leave for work in the morning? Like, what time do you gotta leave your house? 7 in the morning? They're not even open that early, mug. Let me get some of that flower sand, baby. Boy, is this tiny. How much flower sand do you think we should get, bruh? I guess we just get one more inventory. Maybe one more inventory would be alright. Wish we could harvest some spice like this, bro. I mean, that's like fucking what, 4K or something? I called my boss to let him know what was going on in the tire so before he said that's fine. And he laughed at me about getting stuck. I thought you said you didn't get stuck. Or you got out. You got stuck and then got out. Dude, this thing chews through fucking gas, bro. Scout is probably better. Sure. Oh, I didn't fill it up all the way. Never mind. I was only stuck long enough for everybody to point and laugh. He's Louise. Jeez Louise, dead mug. Well, at least you got out. And you didn't have to get pulled. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Jellybean? Said, yeah, as soon as I got out, all 7 guys that were pointing and laughing all started trying to give me four-wheel drive advice. Afterwards, I just kept walking and went into my office. Ah, because you were kind of pissed. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise there, mug. It seems like you could just knock that shit off though, bro. No more jasmine crystal. So, alright. Now let's see what we need, bro, for this spice refiner real quick. Let's see, spice refiner. Do I have enough ingots? I'll have enough blocks. I definitely will have enough paste. Okay. I can't remember why I was trying to get this fucking spice refiner, dude. What was that? Wind turbine directional. Adds 350 power. Jesus, that shit's so expensive, bro. What is that? Large wind trap. I guess what we can do is we'll keep the static compactor on us just in case we see some spice. And we'll make a thumper, I don't know, that will fucking, maybe that shit will fucking help us out. Make 2 of them. Of course, when I took it to the car wash, where you said, where you spray with the one, I got all the mud off, all of my hair, my clothes, my favorite shit. Ah, that's mud, mug. That'll wash out. You know what I mean? Just a little dirt, you know? Alright, we got some thumpers nowadays, mug. Guess we could do it like that. I mean, really, let's see how much water do we got? $189,000, so we're still good. Not gonna overfill anytime soon. So we got a few things that we could do. We could go to this radiation zone to get some crystal to make beryllium, or we could, yeah, we could go over here to get some beryllium and potentially find some spice, or we could go to our little fob base and mine some aluminum. What you won't see there, Mook. Or we could go to a big city and go try to buy a bunch of spice. Should we just go buy it or what? We got like 100, 200K or something like that. Want to go try to buy some spice off the auction market? Yeah, we got 150K right there. All right. Alright, so let's go buy spice first then. How about that? How about that? Actually, you know what, bro? Nah, we're not gonna spend no money. I was gonna pay for a transport, but it costs 2,500 to do that. We'll just fly there with our own. We'll just fly there with our own. How about that, damn it? You can see the world map. Let's see how, because this is just the Haga Basin, so you'll be able to see how big the map really is. We'll go to the Harkonnen one since I'm like level 2 or whatever and see what else we can buy before we fucking spend it all on spice and see what's up. Probably the most crystal clear stream I've seen in a very long time. Alright, so look, there's our little helicopter, bro. Alright, so we gotta figure out, where is it? South, maybe? Hold on, let's... Are you sure you want to travel? No. So in order to travel on this map right here, that's me. You need fuel and you need water. Arco Village. Look how big this map is, bro. The deep desert's way up here. This is where all the good shit is right here. You can't zoom out anymore either, so... Let's see what the Harkonnen village looks like. I've never been here. It's a deep desert PvP or PvE. So there's like 4 squares or 9 squares that are PvE, but everything else is PvP. Harco Village, home of the Harkonnen, dude. Alright. These dudes. What you got, bro?
Something approaches me. In order to determine if it is an aid or an impediment to my plans, I must dissect it. Mentally, of course. You remain of little interest. For the moment.
Okay. The fuck was that? Let's see. Fire keep, taxi service, Harkonnen vendor, huh? Go check that out. I think that's the vendor that I can buy from, or like, as I rank up, I'll be able to unlock more shit to buy.
Well, well. It seems someone gave you the clearance to view my special wares.
Level 4s, level 3s. Harkonnen color swatch for light armors. Harkonnen sandbike variant. Man. So these are pretty much like skins, dude. Harkonnen basic light. Dude, Harkonnen stronghold, bruh. Construction set for building strong permanent bases in a Harkonnen style, bro. That's fucking lit. It's only 80k. Think I should buy that or what? Or just hold off for now and just buy a fuckload of spice. Think they admit 80,000, bro. I got 151. That's cool. Press U, you can customize your weapons and appearance. Alright, hang on, I'm trying to switch to the TV and go into the bedroom. Alright, we can hang off on that. Alright, let's see what else. Imperial Consulate, Barkeep. Water Seller, Scrap Trader, Base Vendor, Spice Merchant, Landsrad Vendors. I don't even know if there's a fucking bank here, bruh. What are you selling, bro?
Certain I've seen you before.
Water only. What are you selling, bro?
You're back.
Basic mats, sync charts. Yeah, nothing crazy. What are you selling, bro?
Hello again.
Bunch of spice. Spice melange. Dude, 120k for that. It's crazy. I need a
Can't
shitload.
get enough of me, can you?
Building sets. Bedroom furniture, office decor, furniture set. We can actually make a fucking bedroom. We just gotta buy it. Who's that dude?
What can I do for you?
See what this guy's selling.
Welcome back.
Bunch of liquor. Chomo exchange, here we go. Alright, so let's go. Deployables, consumables. Milan spice food. Alright, so it's not going to be under consumables. Raw resources. Spice residue. Spice sand 21 for 500. So total price is 10k for 21. Total price 60k for 110. Dude. Spice is fucking expensive, bro. Let's go refine resources, dude. Spice melange, no one's selling that shit. Silicone blocks. Beryllium ingots, no one's selling that. Copper paste, bro. 1,000 for 1 ingot, dude. What the fuck? I mean, I don't know if that's really fucking worth it, dude. To buy some fucking just straight raw shit, raw resources. Spice sand. Let's see what the cheapest is. 475. I mean, dude, that's a lot, dude. What do the spices do? They all do something different. Are they ingredients to build things, to make things, or to give you powers, or what? To build things? Because once you get spice, I don't know. I've never used a. Refine into valuable spice melange at a spice refining. So if spice sand you could turn into spice melange. I mean, I don't know, maybe we just buy 100k of it. See how much that'll get me. Insufficient bank Solaris. Oh, you gotta put the Solaris in the fucking bank. Alright.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit? How much Solaris would you like?
Deposit all that way. Raw resources. See, I think we might need some spice residue too. I'm not sure. Alright, where's that cheap ass one? I don't know. Maybe we buy 100k of it. We'll just buy 200. How about that? What, 200 of that? Spice residue. We'll buy 96 of that. And how much we got left, bro? Fucking nothing, I bet. 12k. So we're kind of cooked. We can't buy shit else. Problem is, where'd that shit go, boy?
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris?
I don't want to withdraw nothing. I want to store some items. Let's see. My orders. Claim. Spice and... Dude, we could make some serious fucking money like that, dude. If we just go fucking farm spice, bro. We could make some serious bread. Damn, that's fucking a shitload of money we just spent, bro. Might as well fucking spend. Buy this little fucking light armor. Alright, so you. What is this? How do you even fucking customize that shit? Scavenger. Sort of car body, is that what? Dude, I don't know. Oh, it's a fucking color. Is what I bought. Yeah, I just bought the color. House Harkonnen color. Yeah, let's be spice farmers. For real. Be some spice farmers. Let's see, pan, move, press M for a map location. Or Hagen Basin. Holy moly. So to travel on this world map, it takes water and fuel. So you gotta stop at those little pit stops if you're running out. It's like Batman without the mask. Boy, it spawns us some fucking open sand. With a worm right next to us, bro. Fuck. 5,000 fucking meters away from our fucking base, dog. It's crazy. I never did hear you ran into those water punks. Nah, I never ran into them again. That's funny you call them water punks. Well, we just spent fucking 150k as Solaris on fucking spice, so hopefully it's worth the fuck. You know what I mean? Looks like we need to farm some fucking spice, dude. That shit is fucking expensive, dude. $475 for one. That's fucking shitload, dude. Yeah, but for real, Trace, you should be a spice farmer. I see big things happening with spices. Yeah, for real, because people are fucking don't know how to get it. That's why. That's the only reason why I just bought it. I mean, I know how to get it, but that shit is dangerous, bro. I'm saying? That shit is dangerous, boy. It's only dangerous until you figure it out. Yeah, true that. For sure. Get above this shit before he fucking spots us on some bullshit. But I mean, I could probably just refine this and sell the spice melange. See if fucking people buy that, you know? I definitely need a garage, bro. I mean, I guess it works. I'm not really tripping. See if we got enough shit to make that shit now. Refineries. Oh, we don't have enough fucking... Damn. We gotta go fucking, we gotta go get some radiation shit. Let's see, Mark 5, Mark 4. Let's take that one. And... I guess we can just put our fucking kit upstairs. Throw that rad suit on. Pull that thumper off. Pull that off. Pull that off. Gonna need that. Vehicle backup tool. Man, we could just do it like this. Alright. Medium-sized fuel. Let's refuel our freaking chopper real quick. Easy enough, right? Refuel the chopper. We gotta go out into the radiation zone. This shit right here is dangerous, dude. Just going into this rad area? It's fucking dangerous as hell, bro. Alright, so... I mean, really, we probably... Yeah, I guess we can just go there for now with that. I want to see how many we can get. This shit right here is dangerous, bro. Fucking radiation. I got a badass radiation suit too, bro. I got like a tier 5 radiation suit, and that shit still fucks me up. Have you added weapons to your helicopter? Nah, not yet. Not yet. I can though. I could build some missiles right now. That shit's farmed. That's unfortunate. This shit is farmed. That's unfortunate. That shit is farmed. Someone's out here farming this shit. That's gone. I guess there's one node here. There we go. We got 3 nodes right here. What I like to see, baby. That's what I like to see, babe. Access that shit, boy. Alright, so once we get about half radiation, we'll probably just dip. And we'll come back in. Oh yeah, right now. Alright, we're over half. Who gets route? Probably there. Oh shit, there's a big ass worm right there, railway. I don't want to be that close to the fucking sand. Alright, let's chill for a second, let our radiation come back down. Then we'll probably just... We'll check this big area, then we hit 1, 2. We'll go here, 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 here. Chill. Then, I don't know. Be there. Alright, see what we can find out. Let me get some of that crystal, baby. It's time to fix it. Helicopter's in the red. Oh, my helicopter's good right now, Mom. Yeah, I'm chilling. Nah, man. Yeah, I should have to fix my helicopter for a bit. Oh, there's another one right there. Can I fit this big motherfucker in here? Looks like it, big dog. There's another one over there. Yeah, let's go down here and see what's up. Maybe there's like a fucking... I don't know. I was thinking there was gonna be more, but... Come on, baby. This spot's so fucking dangerous, dude. Seriously, even with a badass radiation suit, you still fucking die in this motherfucker. Come on, bro. Stop tripping. Alright, we're almost at halfway. We gotta dip after this shit, otherwise we're gonna die. Oh shit, that is definitely not good, bro. Yeah, we gotta dip now. Oh shit. Oh, we're dead for sure, bro. Oh shit, dude. We're flying, bro. Fuck it. Holy shit, dude. Alright, what's the fastest way out of here, dude? Oh my god, bruh. Nah, I put the spice in the fucking base. Still though, it fucked up my chopper and I almost died. And I had to land on a fucking, on the open sand. 'Cause as soon as I took off, look at that big ass wall of fucking dirt, bro. That's crazy. Just fucking blanketing the map, dude. Well, we got 1,500. I guess we could check a couple more on the way home. See? That's the one we just farmed. We need to check that one in the behind it. Yeah, right here. There's one right there below us. The dude right here. That's not good. Alright, we smoked that dude. Get me in this motherfucker, dude. He landed in the fucking acid. Was that a bot or another player? That was a bot. The sandworm heard that shit? Backpack full again, bruh. I got one there, two, not really worth. Yeah, I think I'm just cruise on out of here, bruh, unless I see a three-piece. Jeez Louise, that was close. Ugh, got caught in the sandstorm, bro. Jesus Christ. Fucking worm is aggro to me or some shit. Yeah, that was stressful. Yeah, wait till you go to the deep desert. Or harvesting sand, bro. Or like spice, bro. That shit is fucking tough. Look, there's some spice right there someone harvested. fucking worm just fucking cruising. Fucking storm fucked up my chopper. Alright, let's offload all the shit that we got. What should we get? Okay. We got like 2,400. Ain't bad. Alright. Let's grab our fucking kit back. Where did we deposit that boy? We're definitely gonna need a fucking fix this motherfucker, huh? I think I fucking cooked. Take that fucking welding wire out. Repair our bad wings. May have knocked it down 25% on the wings. That's crazy. Up our hole. Up our storage. Our tail not so much. Yeah, it definitely fucked up our wing. Yeah. Alright, she's repaired. Of my little baby boy. This guy's good. Alright. She's repaired, bruh. Might as well get a little bit of water while we're here. And let's craft about 150. And there. Zero water, bro. Alright, so this next night cycle, we're definitely gonna have to go farm some fucking water. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go get some water. Put that rad suit up. We'll just dump the thumper for now. We got one thumper on our hotbar. What else we got in here? Cobalt paste is randomly getting dumped in there, which is fucking weird. Sand compactor and thumper, we'll keep that shit on us. I guess we don't need to dump anything else. Pull that thumper out. Pull all these liter johns out. Deposit that water. Let's do something really cool real quick because I'm starting to doze off. Alright, I gotta wait for this night cycle to harvest some water real quick. And I'm kind of waiting for shit to craft. I'll build that spice refinery and we can kind of see what's up while we're waiting. Be right back. Hold on. Oy, oy, oy. I think I put my shit up though, did I not? I think so. Yeah, let's build that spice refinery while we're waiting for the night cycle. We'll go steal the dude's water. How about that? We need this tool right here. Slap that right there. Just to make that beryllium, dude. That's why I ran out of water. I had like 180k, dude. But look, just to craft that, that's why fucking water's so important. This is 375 per ingot. Right? When you get to the plastinium, it's 938 per ingot. That's a shitload, dude. Alright, let's see, silicone blocks. Alright, what's up? Okay. Storage. Damn, that shit is capped, boy. What's up? What? Can't do anything about it. Reconnect again? Right. Alright, you're gonna have to wait. Alright, so we need... We can't even build that shit yet. We gotta wait for that shit to craft. We need 130 silicone blocks. This paste is almost done right there. Let's check on this paste and see what's up. This paste is almost done too. We need these blocks cooking, bruh. Each one of these hold 10k water, by the way. Besides that one. What was that? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50? 50k water. $50k. Yeah, that's why I extended this right here. This is where I'm gonna put all my spice refinery stuff. Like once I do build it. Because I mean these motherfuckers get pretty big, dude. I mean look how big this thing is. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty fucking huge. But even just one is kind of fucking huge, you know what I'm saying? So as far as utilities, I guess we can go put some more of these boys up. Since we're having some power issues. That's 150. Calibrated Syrox. Go storage. Let's split that. 15. Power this one. Alright, so now let's see what's up. Let's see what our power is looking like. So now we're 125. How much is it? What I want to know is how much is that spice refiner, dude? The spice refiner. Spice refiner is 200 power. So let's see. 200 of them boys. What do we got? 200. Yeah, we definitely don't got enough. Calibrated shenanigans. Calibrated shenanigans. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there, right there, right there. Okay, so we just gotta freaking farm all them boys. Bro, farm to farm to farm to farm. Chill out, bro. Chill out. Alright, let's go get this water real quick. Let's get this water. No shot, this dude just built a base over the water, right? I think he did, right? Nope, he couldn't. Steal all this man's water right here, bro. Give me that. Girl, give me that.
See someone.
Alright. Have patience. Have patience. Young grasshopper. People, they want water. Good idea. Seems to be a good idea. Alright, there we go. Optimal harvesting time. How much have we filled up? Oh, we still got a bunch. These dudes are building like right in the way though, for sure. Alright though. Very good. Alright. Let's go depot this water real quick. So we don't spill none of the rest of that shit. And then we'll grab the last like 3 patches. We are gonna need it. It's crazy how much water you actually go through. Like, crafting everything takes water. I mean, I guess it's legit because makes it like a reason to grind, you know? A reason to upgrade your base and build a bigger base and build wind traps, and because ultimately everything will be automated itself, you know? So I don't think there's any more over here, but I'll check real quick. I mean, there is, but it's kind of far. Is there any more, bro? Almost time, bruh. Dude, that looked like water. It's definitely not. It is definitely not water, bruh. Poor dew harvesting time. Aight, that's a wrap. That is a wrap, damn it. Hopefully we can put that spice refiner down real quick. Extract, no, we need to pause it. That's why you gotta farm water at night, dude. Just the sheer amount you get is crazy. I mean, we basically got like 60k. Which is nutty. We're getting them silicone blocks. I'll be right back. Alright, so in order to do this, we're gonna have to fucking turn off some machinery, brother. I don't even need this fabricator no more. Weapons fabricator. General settings. Disable that. Garment fabricator. Disable that. Just turn off all of our fucking shit. Except for crafting. Come on, man. Build some fucking blocks, big dog. Just throwing it in random fucking spots, bro. Bro. Throwing that shit in random spots. Alright, we're at 103, dude. That's gonna take a long ass time to fucking do that. I mean, I guess, you still there or what, Moog? If you're still there, I'll go take you to, a little farm base and we'll go take a little quick ride on the buggy. Maybe get some aluminum or some, you know? Probably passed out, that's all good. We'll do a quick run while we're waiting. Might as well, dude. Gonna refuel that. And we're gonna take 2 medium fuels with us. Yeah, we're gonna go. Alright, cool, you still here? That's what's up. We're gonna go to our farm base real quick and just do a little quick lap. Get some aluminum while we're waiting for those silicone blocks to craft. And then we're gonna drop that spice refiner down. See what it takes to make spice of melange. And then go from there. Dude, this worm is like aggroed on this fucking ship ever since that fucking... Ever since that windstorm, dude, and it got blown into the sand, I had to park it in the sand and it was aggroed on me. That sandworm bar is just on this fucking... buffering. That means 34 seconds behind. Damn. Alright, let's just park that boy right there. And we gon' refuel that bad boy. Open the door, boy. Jesus. So we need to get those Penta shields. What'd you say? That's definitely not what? That's definitely not what I envisioned when you said buggy. That thing is awesome. Yeah, this thing gets a shitload of mats too. Like a straight freaking massive rover, dude. Red Rover, may I come over? That's why you need 2 players. You can just keep one on the turret, and you can just pull up and farm. When it's just me, I gotta switch seats and farm it. I don't know why, but I thought a buggy was just an attachment on a motorcycle that you jerk behind you. Well, this is the first time I've done this route. I just barely set that little fob up right there to farm aluminum. So, we'll see if it's worth the fuck. Damn. We'll definitely see if this spot's worth a fuck. Maybe not though. Very PvP zone. There's quite a bit down there. There's another buggy over there. See if they got rocket launchers on their buggy, bruh. Right now I'm in PvE, but as soon as I get close to that ship right there, it's gonna be PvP. You'll see it change over. See how it says zone changing? So now I'm in a PvP zone. So definitely anyone can come up and slay us. But this aluminum is heavy as fuck. And you use it to craft like tier 5 gear. So now I changed zones, I'm back in PvE. So only like a little small portion right there. This is in the PvP zone. I guess that's good. Damn. I guess that other buggy just wrapped them out and fucking farmed all this shit or something. Yeah, they had to for sure. What I am curious to see is how it's going to go about transferring to the ornithopter. Can I transfer just straight to the ornithopter? Or am I going to have to like put it in a chest or... Hopefully I could just transfer straight to the ornithopter, bro. That'd be legit. Is it an ornithopter or a helicopter? Yep. There is. This is a Soul Ornithopter. Vehicle storage. Nah, I can't switch. I'm gonna have to fucking grab it by hand. Damn, I got a fuckload, dude. See all that? That's fucking ridiculous. So we need some little spots right here just to set up for like just making the aluminum. 'Cause this is basically how you have to operate in the deep desert. Cause there's a bunch of badass fucking loot out there and shit. But all this shit is like really heavy. So you have to make like a forward operating base refine everything, and then fly back. That's probably like the most efficient way to do it. Because doing this shit, bringing raw resources back like this is fucking kind of crazy, you know? Especially if you can't transfer to like vehicle to vehicle. I mean, that's a fucking shitload of ore, dude. It takes me longer to fucking transfer this shit than it does to mine it. And you can just keep wrapping this mountain. Like I was flying around it while my ornithopter, and it shit just keeps fucking wrapping. Or like the ore keeps respawning. Look, see, there's one node already. This one right here is already spawned back. So you can just grind the shit out of this ore. But I was hitting all these spots up here on the top of the mountains. And I was like, man, I wonder if it spawns on the bottom. Sure as shit. And then I saw that little path up and a bunch up here. I was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, bro. Surely we're done with the spice refinery. But now we can transfer straight out of our ornithopter with all this fucking loot. And we should... Yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. The first spice refinery. Alright, let's see. Spice melange. All it is spice sand, bro. 75 per. Nothing is worth more. Dude, 3 of them? 75 fucking per is fucking crazy, dog. So we spent 150,000 Solaris on 3 spice melange, bro. Fucking crazy, dude. Damn. That's fucking nuts right there, dude. Seriously, because some of these objects, like, dude, when we go to research and we just go, let's just say we want a massive blood bag. That's 31 spice melange, bro. That was such a fucking waste of money. The big canisters are 31 spice melange, 29. Dude, that's fucking nuts, dude. Large wind trap is 5. That was a waste of money for sure. For sure, dude. Let's see about these weapons. Even the fucking last tier weapons are like 54 for that hazmat suit. 20 for the blade. Dude. Yeah, that was a waste of fucking cash. Rip. Oh well, someone just hustled me nasty, dude. Thought we were gonna be able to make a shitload more than that, dude. Fucking 3? The most sought after resource in the universe, enables intergalactic travel and extends life. Addictive withdrawals lead to death. Alright, so really we need to start hustling fucking spice. Cause that's crazy, dude. They should not be selling fucking spice for that much, dude. I mean, I know it's dangerous to get, but 475 per is crazy, dude. So that's basically like 50k per what we spent on that shit. Dude, that's fucking nuts, dude. Rip. Well, I think we wasted a bunch of cash because we can't even use 3 spice sand for nothing, dude. We need a fuckload. Can't even make a medium storage container. Dude, that's crazy. 35 for a medium chemical. 400 for a large oil refiner, dude. 400 spice melange for a large oil refiner. That's fucking nuts. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Cutter rate 6. Spice powered generator, dude. 270. Why would you burn up spice in your fucking generator? You just got a fuckload. Alright, so what do we need for this buggy to harvest this shit? Where's it at? Sandcrawler MK6. Okay, so that's what we need right there. We need 54 spice melange. We need a fuckload of spice melange. Dude. Just to craft that. Yeah, that's gnarly, dude. Damn, boy. Let's see. Scout Ornithopter, rocket launchers. Assault Ornithopter, rocket launcher. You need 10 spice melange. We can't even craft that. Yeah, we can't get the rocket launchers till we got... Or no, we can. Yeah, we can craft that already. We just need water. Damn, that's crazy though. Well, I think I'm gonna call it right there for sure, dude. For sure. Damn, that's wild. We're gonna have to figure out a way to get spice, dude. And sell it while it's expensive as fuck like that. And make a shitload of money off that. Get our 150 back for sure. Are we out of water? No, we ain't out of water, boy. Guess we can just refine that. Make some more ingots, I guess. $14. Power down in 14 hours, 54 minutes, huh? Circuit overload intimate. Shit done cooking this or what? I guess once this fucking fix that last one, we'll cut that motherfucker off. Cause pretty much everything is turned off right now, dude. Except for the chemical refiners. Which we should be able to build another wind trap, huh? Oh. Spice melange. I guess we could build one of these for 350. Cause we're gonna have exactly three spice melange for that. Give us 350 power. Damn, this boy. We need 5 for that mug. Damn, boy. That's a lot of fucking grinding, dude, for one fucking person. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah. I'm gonna wait till this crafts. I'm gonna cut this off and I'm gonna call it. Jeez, man. That's definitely some in-game shit, though. I wonder if, I gotta need, like, badass BPs that only need, like, 3. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. A drill shot. Favors regret. What about this sniper? Depth triple shot. I mean, we definitely could make that for sure. Right now, we can make that. Bloodshot buggy engine, MK3. rest is pretty much gear. I don't know, that triple shot rifle looks fucking disgusting. Gives a small jolt of electrical energy at the palms and hitting the enemy, offering a small stamina boost. Get blood off of them when you fight. Jeez, man. I cannot believe that was 150k, bro. Yeah, that was a severe. We should have just bought the fucking. I mean, I guess we can get money back. We can just do contracts and shit. Let's see what those contracts are worth. I mean, this one gives you 1200, 700. This one gives you 1,000,000 Solaris, bro. To kill that dude. Jesus Christ. 1,000,000 Solaris? Alright, let's turn this fucking shit off now that this is done. Spice residue, huh? Oh yeah, we bought spice residue too. We only bought 100k. So 100k for 3. So 33,000 a pop, basically. Spice residue is not worth a fuck at all. Useful in crafting. I don't know what that's used for just yet, but just straight disable that shit. Alright, let's check our generators. What the fuck? 1 day, 5 hours. Circuit is stable now. Ooh. I mean, I guess we could put our most valuable item there. Call that 100,000 right there, bro. You know? Put our fuel back up. Put our aluminum back in here. See, this is the shit that I want to make right here. Gotta have mass. I think you gotta use this shit though. We need a... Our next goal is to get a large refiner. Let's see. Small, we need that one right there. That's how we make all the tier 5 shit. Or the tier 6 shit. 35, bro. So, we gotta fucking, we gotta get spice, bro. I'll let all this shit craft. I guess we can turn this off. We're not gonna be fabricating vehicles anytime soon. You know we could. Look, that rocket launcher, boy. Jesus, man. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, we'll just hit that off. Disable that boy. Keep that one running. Make sure all our wind traps are good for now, which it should be. Yeah, they're damn near maxed out, so they're good for 16 hours. Alright, hold up. What did it say? Unit uptime. Oh, they're good for 5 fucking hours, bro. Oh, 5 hours on this left. There's still 4 traps. How many is that? 3 hours, so that's 12 hours. And there's still 4 on this sand filter. So that's 16 hours. 17, 18, 19. How many we got? 4. And how much water we have? None. 30k. Yeah, I'm gonna just sign off right here in our generator room. We'll catch you next time. Much love. Peace.